Right. Well, good evening, everyone. We are so excited that you were able to join us tonight. My name is Caitlin Irvin here at Regent University, and I will be joined by Professor Cheryl Beauchamp, who is the director of our Institute for Cybersecurity. And so I just want to welcome you. We're excited to be able to share a little bit, give you a glimpse of Regent University and our programs tonight. We'll go ahead and pull up our slides here and get right into it. Also, I will say if you have any questions while we're presenting the information this evening, feel free to go ahead and type those questions in the Q&A feature, and we will have some time to answer them at the very end of the session. All right, so let me dive in with a little bit about who we are at Regent University. We can go, yep. So we are a private Christian university located in Virginia Beach. And as you can see on the slide from our mission statement and our vision and our values, our commitment to Christian leadership is really what sets Regent apart from other universities. Here at Regent, we work to integrate knowledge and faith to equip you to succeed and to be a leader in your field. We have over 11,000 students total. That's and 4,400 undergraduate students, and 1,300 of those students study on campus or commute from the local area. Our students do come from all over the country, 90 other countries, and they represent 40 different denominations. You can choose to study online or live on campus or commute, as I said. However you choose to study, rest assured you're not going to get lost in a giant lecture hall or be treated like a number here at Regent. We really want to make sure that you're receiving personalized instruction. You're going to be learning directly from your professors in a small classroom environment. As you can see, our student to faculty ratio is 19:1. And so that really allows you to connect with your peers and to receive, like I said, more personalized instruction. In addition, our faculty are amazing. They not only teach, but they actively work in their disciplines. So they're a great resource for you as you are learning and also preparing for the next steps. As I mentioned, Regent is a liberal arts university, but we offer over 135 different programs, all the way from arts and communications to STEM majors. In fact, I'll mention that cybersecurity is one of our fastest growing majors here at Regent. We've also worked very hard to curate a curriculum that's going to set you up for success. So we are one of a handful of universities to receive an A rating for that curriculum. In addition, our online bachelor's programs have been ranked #1 in the Commonwealth of Virginia for several years now. And like I said, we have over 135 different programs to choose from. So there's a lot of variety. All right, so let's talk briefly about admissions. We realize that figuring out the finances is a huge part of choosing a school to attend. And at Regent, we want to make sure that we make it affordable for you and that we come alongside you. And that includes many scholarship opportunities. We rank in the top 5% of most affordable private Christian universities in the country. 85% of our undergrad students receive some sort of aid. And our newest scholarships include our $4,000 private school or homeschool scholarship, if you graduated from a private school or from homeschool, and our $10,000 Freedom Scholarship open for all students to apply, and that can be applied to housing. On the slide, you can see our admissions requirements. We take a holistic approach to admissions, so we encourage every student to apply regardless of your scores or your GPA. We're looking at overall best fit, and we are willing to help you every step of the way through the process if you have questions. And with that, I will turn it over to Professor Beauchamp to talk about the program specifics.
Thank you, Caitlin. Hello, I am Cheryl Beauchamp. I'm the director of Regent's Institute for Cybersecurity. I'm the founding chair of the Engineering Computer Science Department and leading faculty member for our computer science and cybersecurity programs. Our faculty team, as Caitlin has already stated, is comprised of both full-time faculty as well as supporting faculty members who are practicing professionals. Our undergraduate degree programs include information systems technology, computer engineering, computer science, cyber and digital forensics, and cybersecurity. We also have a master's program in cybersecurity with concentrations in cybersecurity management, in policy, and in practitioner. Our computer science and cybersecurity programs are both offered online and on campus. Our online is completely asynchronous, so there's no requirement to log on in the evenings or on the weekends. You can do your course completely asynchronous with full faculty support, and you can take classes from anywhere in the world. So even if you have to transfer from the area, you can continue your program. So why should you choose a cybersecurity program at Regent? Well, there are many reasons, but I'm going to focus on three big ones: our designation, our certification preparation, and the character development that we assist with. So Regent University is recognized as a center of academic excellence in cyber defense education. This designation requires a rigorous review of our courses, our faculty, and our programs. And so students who graduate from our university are confident that their education prepared them to meet the needs of future employers. And that designation also demonstrates to those future employers who are considering our graduates that they have the needed knowledge and skills that they are seeking. In addition to hands-on labs and simulations within our courses for students to apply what they're learning in the classes, we also recognize students benefit from industry certifications. So our programs include preparation for several of the recognized certification exams that students can take before they graduate. Our cybersecurity program itself includes preparation for Linux Plus, Network Plus, and Security Plus certification exams. And students can also take certification preparation courses as electives, which prepare them for more advanced certifications. We also have an on-site authorized Pearson VUE testing center, which provides a more accessible location for students to take their exams. One of the most crucial needs of cybersecurity workforce are people with strong character who value integrity and professionalism. So here at Regent, our curriculum includes professional ethics and equips students to serve as ethical leaders, mindful of the need to make strong moral decisions in their profession. We include opportunities in both class and in extracurricular activities to develop the communication and collaboration skills, as you see in these slides. And this is valued highly in the field of cybersecurity as employers seek to hire graduates who are pursuing professional careers as responsible users, developers, and promoters of modern technology. I want to make sure I have enough time. Okay, it seems we're over the time limit for now, so I want to go ahead and turn it over to the questions. I wanted to share about some internship experiences, but maybe if that's a question, then I can address it then.
All right, so the first question we have is, do you provide services for those in communication with the Presbyterian Church in America?
I can take that one. Like I mentioned, we have students that represent 40 different denominations. We do hold weekly chapel services that all students are welcome to attend. I think they would be considered sort of non-denominational services. So they're open to anybody.
All right, the next question we have is, if you were to do an undergraduate program, is it just that you choose a major, or is it that, do you choose a major and a minor?
I can take that one. So our department work with our students so they can get optimal program development while they're here. So you can work out your elective courses so that you can complete out a minor. So I often encourage students who are studying cybersecurity to consider a minor in cyber forensics or in computer science. Or we also have students who are pursuing like pre-law or English to help round them out as well. So there is opportunity for several different minors.
Thank you. And the last question is, If you are unable to take your SAT or ACT, can you use the ASVAB?
So I forgot to mention, but due to COVID, we are test optional right now. So you don't have to worry about submitting test scores if you don't have them. If you do, we encourage you to submit those. I'm not sure if the ASVAB, I don't believe you can substitute that for the ACT or SAT, but keep in mind, we're test optional right now.
All right, we do have 1 more minute if you'd like to mention anything about internships.
Of course I would. All right, so I just wanted to share out that we do have relationships with different groups in the area for internships, but many of our students, as you know, this area, many different industries are looking for cybersecurity students to then come on as full-time employees. So we have several success stories. There are several students who are right now in our program who are serving in internships, but here we have Max, who I wanted to share out his story because he completed his program online. He was on campus, but then he got an offer to do an internship with Google in Switzerland. And because we have the program online as well, he was able to move to Switzerland in the summer and still complete his degree on the same time frame that he wanted to complete that out. And now he's a full-time employee with Google. Haley as well took an internship position in the summer and was offered a position with them at the end when she graduated. And then Dakota was an interesting story. He took an internship position after his sophomore year back in his hometown in the Northwest, and they wanted to hire him right at the end of the summer. They didn't want to lose him. And so he completed the rest of his studies successfully online back at home. So he had started out on campus and then moved to online. So that flexibility was real nice. And just to finish out, I wanted to share out, we also have a state-of-the-art multi-million-dollar cyber range. That's where I'm sitting in right now, you just can't see it, of which we utilize to support our students preparing for competitions, cybersecurity competitions, certification exams, hands-on practice of what they're learning in class via our Institute of Cybersecurity support.
All right, thank you so much. Students, you are able to